Hello, Wagwan Oya. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're getting into personal development. I used to really detest that word, personal development. But before we dive into it, how about we do something different? I have a show reel, guys. So, show reel.
I get up, I get up, can't deny I get up,
Guys, you are here. I am so humbled. I am now over 200 subscribers. 1,000, here we come. To you who are subscribed, I'm forever grateful to you, and I hope you enjoy and learn something from my videos. And if you haven't subscribed, do it right about now. I post my videos every single Tuesday at 10 o'clock in the morning. All right, 10 o'clock in the morning. So click that bell there also so that you can be getting my notifications, because sometimes I forget to tell you guys I've posted. So personal development, oh my God, I really detested that word. No, detest is too strong. I disliked that word for quite a while. I really did. And you might be asking me, what is personal development? I have come to discover personal development is so simple. It is just learning. It's learning a new skill. It's learning about yourself. It's learning a new trade, learning a new language, learning new abilities, learning new habits, and letting go of the negative ones. That is all. All along, I was like, people who say in Buddha going through a journey of personal development, I'm like, Kwani, who do they think they are? Like, what is so special about them that the rest of us, like somebody who says they're going through personal development things, or they're going through, is it things like self-love? I'm like, Kwani, what is all this nonsense of self-love? It's as if self-love is the rich, and it's like there's the rich and the poor. Then the guys who are going through self-love are the rich, then the rest of us are there. You know what I mean? Kumbe, it is something that all of us can do, and actually we all need to do. But for me, personal development it kind of started a little while ago, and it actually began with an interview that I did with Crystal Newman. I'm going to share the link of that video below on my description. So I did a video with an interview with Crystal Newman, and I actually got emotional and offset. Crystal Newman tells me that maybe I need to open up and talk to somebody and figure out and get those things inside me that make me want to cry when I think about them, or things you had actually forgotten, to get them out so that I can move forward. I didn't really take it that seriously until later on, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, enough is enough. I need to face my monsters or my demons or things like that. So, brought me to personal development. And for me to take you through this journey, I have to take you guys back to the beginning when Didan Muira was born, Didan Muira Diana Namakula. So it's going to be a long one. I don't know if I'm going to do part 1, part 2, part 3. It depends on how long this video is. I don't like long videos. So we're going to first begin with my childhood. And in my childhood, as I've been going through trying to figure out what is wrong with me, why I act the way I act, so that I can be able to switch and get a new habit, personal development, get a new habit. I had to go back and figure out why I was hot-tempered. Why was I such an angry, like I was an angry child? I really was. So my short-temperedness was because I was an angry child. But why was I angry? Takes me back to my childhood. All right. Oh, my childhood was amazing, guys. It was so beautiful. It was amazing. Like, it was really amazing. So, brings me back to when I was Namakula born. Namakula was born in Kenya. So I always say Nairobi, but the certificate says I was born in a place in Kenya called Murang'a. Oro, my people in Kenya, how are you? Yeah, I was born there. I was born in the land of the Kikuyus, a place called Murang'a. Beautiful place. Okay, I've not been back there since clearly I was born. I have some baby pictures. I think my first birthday was in Moranga, if I'm not wrong. I'm going to try and get those pictures and post them up here for you guys to see. I was like a hot kid, guys. Afro model. Yeah, yeah. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've seen those. I'm sure you've seen those images. But yes, I was born in Moranga. I don't remember that. I really don't remember anything about Moranga. What I'm going to tell you is what I do remember. And what do I remember is I remember being in nursery school. I was in Nairobi in a place called Nairobi West. There's a nursery school that used to be there in Nairobi West. So I was in nursery in a place called Nairobi West. And I also remember living with my aunt and uncle and the three kids, Melinda, Patricia, and Norman. So I grew up with those guys, my cousins. Oh my God, those were like my bigger brothers and sisters. They were so cool and so sharp and so clever. Amazing, amazing family. They live here now, of course, so I hang out with them quite sometimes I do. Then I also remember moving with my dad to Kisumu. Yes, I was in Kisumu. I went to a school called Lake Victoria Primary School in Kisumu. I remember waking up in a hotel one time. I remember, like, I don't remember so much, but I'm just giving you what I do remember. And I've been moving, around with my dad. I remember him traveling a lot and then leaving me with a family in Kisumu. Yes, I remember him living with a family in Kisumu. I remember him bringing us Christmas presents, and then me and the daughter to the people in that house, to that family. I wish I could remember them. I wish I could remember their names. I really don't. But I remember that part of my childhood. And a lot of things happened in that house, and not good things happened in that house. But there were some good memories, like Christmas, when me and the daughter or the girl would switch our outfits, would play games, would ride bikes in the compound or in the neighborhood. It was a pretty good, cool place in Kisumu. A few things happened there that I really don't care to talk about. Yeah, I've let that go. A few things happened there. I don't like talking about it. I'm not yet there yet. So we moved out from there. I don't think I told anyone. I don't think I told anybody what happened in that house. And if I did, maybe it was not taken seriously. But I don't think I told anybody. In Kisumu, I remember having a lot of dad's friends who I now call uncles, or we used to call them uncles, hanging out with them. So I was I was around a lot of male people, you know what I mean? Fast forward, I also remember leaving. Yes, I did leave for some time in Nairobi school, what they call Patch, on the Wayaki Way. That Nairobi school on Wayaki Way, Nairobi. Yes, I lived there. I lived there with an uncle and aunt, Uncle Abi and Auntie Alpha. I think they're now in Kigali. Are they in Kigali? I think they moved back to Kigali. I'm not too sure. But yes, and Uncle Abi was so cool. He had a motorbike. Yep, I remember trying to ride that bike, or him trying to teach me how to ride it, and getting burnt on my leg. You see, good memories, good memories. I remember, my God, I remember a few things here and there. I remember being in Nairobi, again, living again with another family member. So can you see the thing? I'm living with so many different families. Not my own family, but so many different families. I remember living with another family member. I don't want to say their names here, but yes, I remember living with another family. Very cool family. Let me just say Uncle Marcel's family. Yes, I know the kids follow me here, so yes, I did live with them for quite a while. Oh my God, those days were good. Like what I remember fondly is playing with the boys. Oh my God, I remember Auntie Phoebe beating us when we misbehave. I remember eating ugali, sukuma wiki, and maziwa mala. That is for those guys in Uganda. That is posho, sukuma wiki. Maziwa mala is fermented milk. Yeah, it's fermented milk. I remember all this. I remember living in DC in Kenya, that is Dagoretti Corner, with my dad now. That was in Dagoretti Corner. All in all, in my first 9 to 10 years of what I can remember, at least between 6 to 9 or to 10 years, what I do remember is a lot of movement from different homes. My dad being there, my dad not being there, like in Kisumu. And I think my anger issues began in Kisumu, in that specific house where things happened that I never told any about. And I think that is where my anger actually began. And I never told anybody. And I decided to block whatever happened in that house and let it stay in that house. And we moved out. I have never gone back. I blocked it so much that I actually do not remember the names of the kids in that house. There was a boy and there was a girl. The girl was my age. The boy was younger. I can't see the girl's parents, the girl and the boy's parents. I can't see their heads. I can't see their faces. As in, I've blocked that memory so much. I remember everything else, but I've blocked that memory so much. And now I understand why I was fighting a lot in school. I think the anger that I had, maybe because dad was busy, poor guy. He was just hustling for his daughter. So me blocking that, I thought that was it. As a child, you block it and you continue. So for me, even until today, I don't remember how these guys look like. But that was the beginning of my anger issues. I was not getting enough attention that I wanted, maybe from my own dad. And he was busy, but when he was there, he'd give me all the attention. And when he was there, my God, I had such a good time. I was center of attraction. And then when he had to go, I was no longer center of attraction. So I think this is where my anger issues began. Now, in this journey of personal development, I had to go back there, a place that I detested, to actually figure out why I was such an angry child. And this anger continued for a very, very, very a long time. And if you've been following me on this YouTube channel, then you'll understand when I mean long time. You'll see that moving forward, I have lied. I have run away from home. I have done things I am not proud of, things that I do not want anybody to ever do. So please learn from my stupidity or learn from my mistakes. I don't want anybody else to actually do those things. So personal development has taken me to a place where I have been forced to learn or to dig deep. Yes, I've been forced to dig deep into my past, try and open up the things that I have blocked. And in opening up the things that I have blocked, it explains quite a few things about me, or things that I've been trying to figure out. Why is it that I cannot do this and this and this? Or why is it I am scared of this and this and this? Now, going back into my past has actually explained it. Going back into that specific, God, I hate it. We're not getting emotional today. That's how I talk to myself not to cry. So going back into that house has made me realize why I was such an angry child, why I fought a lot, why I lied a lot, why certain things just never worked out the way I wanted them to work out in my grown-up life, not then. You know what I mean? But in also going back, I have discovered, Vanange, come on, D, be serious. Yeah, give me a minute. In my going back, I have discovered a lot of love also. And that is going to come in part 2, the next video. This video is already long enough. So in my personal development journey, what I'm trying to say is, when you decide to go through it, you're going to learn a couple of things that you've actually tried to hide from yourself or you've blocked. And those things is what is making me a better person now. So whatever I am learning or whatever I saw in my past, whatever I blocked, I have now decided to open it up and let it go. I fully just let it go. I now know why I was always, oh my God, I was such a short-tempered person. I now understand why I was short-tempered. But in going back, I've also discovered incredible love, and that will come in the part 2. This video is long enough, so keep it here, and you're going to get to know more about my childhood and my behavior in this personal development journey of Didan. All right, catch you guys on the next video.